welcome to Kitten Up Kitten. My name is Sam and I'm here today to do a whip and ramble. So to begin with, I will go through everything that I am using. I am using the Huracan storage system, so like the Elizabeth Ward but cheaper. Have to say, I do like this system. It's working out very, very well. I am enjoying it. So I will definitely be using it again if I ever get this canvas finished, because sometimes it feels like I'm not going to. I am also using my Admiral Zest tray. This is the larger tray. They also do the Zesty tray, which is a bit smaller. I don't have any of those. This size works pretty well for me, so I'm going to stick to that. I'm also using my Galaxy cook pot, and I also have Miranda. Miranda is my, I'm hoping you can see that on there. Miranda is my koi fish cover minder. Cover minders and cook pots you can find on my Etsy shop. I will put the link in the description box below. I am working on a 60 by 45 centimetre double-sided adhesive canvas in squares from Evermoment. I have called her Fairy Queen because I don't like it when they don't have a name. And I am using my pen, which is from Saple Bellator. Love it. And I am using a 7 multi-placer, not very well, and a single placer, and in both I have got double-sided tape. So I'm just going to make a start on this. I literally have not had any diamond painting time this week at all. I am again doing extra shifts to cover not having a receptionist on the other shift. So pretty much at the minute I'm doing 4 days in and 1 day off. And because I have quite a few orders for resin, I've been spending a lot of time fiddling around with that, so not as much time to diamond paint as I would like. But do we ever, when all's said and done. But I thought I'd better get a video up because I've had a lot of new subscribers. Welcome to you all. I'm so pleased that you've come along and you've joined in and that you're enjoying it. That's the main thing, isn't it? That you've got someone to sit and diamond paint with. So if you are here for the very first time, my name is Sam. I am a relatively new diamond painter. I started in May of last year. Absolutely loving it. Diamond painting is now the only hobby that I do aside from reading. I'll always be a reader, but crochet, cross stitch, which are all things that I've done previously, I no longer do because of my hands. I have arthritis, so I do struggle. Whereas with diamond painting, not so much. You know, I don't struggle too much. I struggle to find the time. That's what I'm struggling with. But the actual diamond painting itself, no, not struggling. So I am currently on the last section of this half of this diamond painting. So I don't even know how long I've been doing this one now. It's not as quick as I wanted it to be. But I will get there, one bit at a time. So to bring you up to date, like I said, I haven't been doing a lot. I've literally been working. I've had nails to do. Oh, let's discuss my nails, okay? So, very short. The story is I generally have my nails quite long, and I split a couple of nails quite low down, so they were quite painful. So I decided to take my acrylics off, and I then decided not to put tips back on, not to put length back on, but just to have an overlay to protect my nails. So I'm currently wearing a hard gel overlay in nude with some black leopard print effect on. So very simple, very short. I'm struggling with typing because I'm not used to having nails this short, but it is really just to give my nails a chance to heal properly. And if you put length on nails that are split, they won't heal properly. They will keep splitting. So that's what I've done. So things I wanted to talk about today. I had lovely comment off a lady about my anxiety. Thank you so much for your advice. It made a lot of sense. I will be looking into that. And as I've said before, I don't want this channel to be a, you know, doom and gloom channel. I just want to be someone you listen to when you're diamond painting. That's it. But I will say that I have previously used meditation to help with my anxiety, and for the last year I've not had a chance to do any meditation, and I'm really noticing the difference. So I will be picking that back up. It is just, again, making the time at the minute. My husband changed jobs towards the end of last year, had a little bit of a midlife crisis, I think, and decided he wanted to try something different. He changed jobs and has discovered that doing something different is more of a young man's game, and actually he was better where he was before. I'm pretty sure I just saw a triangle a minute ago, and I went to pick up a diamond to cover it, and now I can't find it. It's quite a confetti piece, so I'm not going to worry too much. I'm sure I'll end up with the odd one or two that I miss. Can't find it now. So moving on. Anyway, long story short, he's decided to go back to his old job. So that's been a little bit of a change. I'm filming today. Today it is my eldest daughter's birthday. She is 31. So I do need to message her and wish her a happy birthday today. So I'm gonna go for this arrow, which is this symbol, because I can see a few of those. So let's do those. So the plan is, there is no plan really, but yeah, going back to it, meditation, as if, oh my word, I thought the last video I did was full of me messing things up. Clearly not. It's clearly just me. So can I just say, today I have got a day off. I've got one day off, and then I'm in for 4 shifts, and then 1 day off and 4 shifts again. So today I am doing nothing, absolutely nothing but diamond painting. I have a couple of sections on that trees one to finish because I didn't manage to get that finished yet. I am going to finish that today. I am also going to kit up another diamond painting because I will have an empty 30 bottle case. My problem is I only actually have one diamond painting that has under 30 colours. So I have no choice about which one I kit up next. So I will be getting a kitting up video up at some point this week. There won't be a kitting down video, however, as such. My kitting down video will consist of a review of the canvas that I did and chucking all of the beads into a bag together, and I'm going to mix them up because they are so dusty. I don't want to be adding them into my spares, so I've decided to repurpose them. Just looking now for more of that symbol. I thought I saw loads, and now that I'm looking for them I can't find any. I'm going to repurpose them. I'm going to put them into resin some way or another. I don't know as what. Original thing was a pen pot, but the mould I've got isn't very big, so I don't think it will hold many pens, but maybe I could make some cover minders with them. So I'm just going to bung them all in a bag, but I will do a video for that, you know, if nothing else, to do the review, to finish that series off. So the next painting I will be kitting up will actually be my other Dreamer Designs one, because it's I think it's only got 18 colours. I think it is a square. So I think maybe I need to go on the hunt for a couple more round drill canvases, because I'm getting overrun with squares. So I do need to do that. However, I need to get paid this month first. You know, it's January, funds are low. I've got to I've got to prioritise here. And diamond paintings, as much as I want them to be, are not a priority. So I do need to have a look for a couple more round canvases, I think. So I do hope that you are able to join me. Have you got a cup of coffee? I do. I've just noticed, I've just found a couple more of those bloody symbols now. It happens every time. I'm just going to get it back out, because there's 4. There's at least 4. Oh, the joys of being a diamond painter. So let's get these in. There's one. So yeah, it'll be a Dreamer Designer. I think it's a square diamond painting. So I do need to get a couple more rounds, I think. As I said before, I've got two fan sales, ones left to do, and I won't be buying any more. I think it just put me off with the dusty drills. Also had another tip on staticky drills, which is helpful. Somebody has said that if you wipe your tray out with fabric softener, that also stops the static, which is a fab tip. So I'm going to try that the next time I get staticky drills. And somebody else also said that it is a sign of good drills. Apparently you do tend to get more static with them. Can I find any more of them? I'm sure I saw another one. In which case then, yes, you know, I don't mind dealing with the static if they're good drills. The problem, you know, I will keep good ones, especially square. I'm going to put that away, and if I then find it later, I'll fill it in later. But it's helpful to know there are ways, because they are difficult to deal with, aren't they, staticky drills? So whether they're good drills or not, it's still a pain in the bum. So my plan was I'd hoped to get my trees one finished by now and get started on the Dreamer Designs one. I have now pulled that out and got that hanging up so that it is ready to start working on. I keep thinking I'm looking for things that I've got a lot of, but to be honest, on this section I really don't have a lot of anything, so I'm just going to go for whatever I see. Yeah, Dreamer Designs canvas is hanging up now, ready. I have pulled out the next canvas to do to kit up. Like I said, I am limited because I only have one that's got under 30 colours. I don't really want to be buying any more storage. You know, I've got a fair few kitted up now. I just need to start working my way through them. Another comment from a lovely lady who's done the Dreamer's Little Tree canvas. Yay, way to go, because that is an achievement. And she did say that she actually doesn't have anywhere to hang it that's long enough. I decided to go for the mini version because I know of a couple of people that have done the full-size Dreamer Designs one, and it's come out beautifully. I was curious. I was curious to see how it will come out in a mini size, see what the detail would be like. And B, I think that the section of wall that I've got on the landing, so you know where your stairs goes up, when you come down your stairs, you've got that, depending on what your stairs looks like, of course, you've got that big piece of wall that's just right in front of you that, you know, your husband struggles to get a ladder up to paint, that bit. I'm thinking that the canvas will be, it's about 1.25 meters long, so I've got more than enough wall to put that up there. Look, loads of those arrows now. Look, now I've put them away. How did I not see them? So yeah, my plan is another one there, another one there. Oh my word, FML, that's all I'm going to say. Is that all of those? I think it is. Well, I said that on the last colour, so that's where I'm going to put my little dreamer's tree. I had hoped to start it by now, but that hasn't worked out, so it is what it is. I need to get moving, really, but at the minute the time just is not on my side at the moment. Right, I'm going to grab those back out and get those while I can see them. This is when I get sections like this is when I almost wish that I had one of those setups where you've got multiple trays and you can just pull your tray out, because I figure that would be easy. But I just don't have anywhere to stand it. I don't have anywhere to put it. I'm so limited on space. And especially now I've also got the resin stuff in this room as well. You know, I'm very, very limited on space. Where's that other one gone? It's done it again. I swear they hide from me. They're like, she's looking, we're gonna hide. And then as soon as you put the drills away, boom, there it is. I'm sure it was around here somewhere. Where are you? Am I going mad? If you can see it, please do shout at the screen. I know I can't hear you, but you know, that's what I'd do if I was watching somebody. No, I can't find it again. Oh my word. Is it going to be one of those days again? Why is it when you're desperate to do diamond painting, you have a bad diamond painting day? And yet when you've got all the time in the world, I'll find it in a minute. As soon as I put those away, I will find it again. So let's do these 3 dots. 762. Just need to go and shut my back door. So I do apologise deeply for the lack of content going up recently. I had always hoped that I would have plenty of time to do, you know, a video every day or every other day, and it just hasn't worked out that way. Or not recently. I've just had so much on, and you know what, I don't want to feel like I have to, you know. It's meant to be fun, isn't it? So I don't want to be in that situation where I feel I have to do a video because I haven't done one. I'd rather do it because I want to do it. But like I said in the very beginning, you know, I can't build a schedule because my life is so disorganized, is probably the best word. It is, you know, I'm driven by the school run and my work shifts, my work pattern, and doing the extra shifts, and now the resin as well. I'm currently sat, I've got 2 sets of coasters which need the finishing touches putting on. So I'm just waiting for the gilding to dry before I finish those off, and then I've got another set to make. So the plan was to get this video done and get this edited and uploaded, and during the course of today, while I'm waiting for the gilding to dry, oh, that did not work, let's get rid. While I'm waiting for the gilding to dry, I'm going to finish off the other painting. And then hopefully I can do another short video later on that one. They may not go up the same day, I hasten to add. And I am working again this weekend, but if I can get that other round painting done, I'll feel like I've achieved something. And then we can have a brand new round diamond painting to do as a whip. And with the heaven and earth one, I really want to do a series going through where I got my canvas from, how I've prepped it, how I've prepped the drills, how I'm storing them, that sort of thing. So I want to do all that as well as make a start on it, but it's got to be at the right time, because I need to be able to get Pattern Keeper set up. I haven't bought that yet, so I need to do that, and I need to be in a place where, you know, I can dedicate a bit of time once a week just to do the Heaven and Earth project. But I'm looking forward to it. It will be a challenge. I never imagined that this canvas would take me as long as it has, but it is very confetti heavy, so I'm not going to be hard on myself. I say to anyone who comments about people, you know, how long does it take you to do this? How long does it take? It only took me this amount of time. It takes as long as it takes. This is a confetti heavy picture. You know, it's going to take me a bit of time. And at least I know that I've done it. You know, that's where the pride is. The pride is in knowing that you've done that canvas. So, you know, I envision it's going to take me a few more weeks yet to get this one done, which I'm a bit gutted about, but I have got that lovely little owl picture from Diamond Art Studios to look forward to, because that's my next square. I'm going to do a small square. So yeah, plenty to be looking forward to. Okay, what have I got plenty of? Or what have I got a few of? It's probably more to the, let's do this bendy arrow, if I can find it. So I do hope that you have all been well. I hope life is good. I don't really, you know, I do have a plan today because I've got plenty to be doing, but it is all hobby related. You know, I'm not cooking dinner today. I don't know who's cooking dinner, but it won't be me. I've decided. So I plan to spend the day. I've got to go out to the post office in a bit, but apart from that, I don't have anything else to do other than the school run, and do not intend to do anything else. So I'm gonna enjoy doing some diamond painting today. It's been so long since I've had time to really do it. I'm not doing very well with my straightness today, am I? Of course, the good thing with squares is they do straighten up as you fill them in, so it does make it easier. So that is definitely helpful. Put some over here. It is nice seeing this picture come together as well. I think, you know, the problems that I had with it in the beginning have been sorted through the tips on sorting the drills out, and then using the light pad. That has helped a lot, and it is the only canvas that I use a light pad on. I don't use it any other time. I did have an easel. I gave that to a client of mine who has started diamond painting again, because I don't use it. I do tend to work flat. It works better for me. But I very rarely, I don't have to use a light pad, or I haven't had to use a light pad with a Diamond Art Club one yet. I don't know about the Dreamer Designs or Diamond Art Studio because I've not tried them. We will soon find out, I guess. So just scanning to see if I can see any more. This is a slightly darker colour, so it's a little bit easier to pick out, to be honest. There's another one. Even when you're doing confetti heavy pictures like this, there is still something. Get off, I don't want you on there. Oh, it's scooted under my paper. I have got tweezers. I just can't be bothered to fetch her out. Come on. Of course, this is so flipping sticky. Can I put, there we go. Got it. Got it, got it. There we go, got some more over here. Yeah, it is, even when it's confetti like this, I enjoy it. I mean, I don't enjoy getting loads of drills in and out of the pot, but with this system, they're actually very easy to do. It's not difficult. There's another one. So I nearly put them away and saw another one last minute. But it is coming out well. You know, I am pleased that the quality of the drills is not bad. I haven't got to, there you go. There's that arrow. Told you, didn't I? I will admit that there have been occasions when I've been doing there's another one. There's the one I was looking for. When I've been doing confetti heavy, I have used a different colour because I can't be bothered to get that one drill out. It doesn't work if it's colour blocking, of course, but if it's confetti, you know, sometimes you can get away with it. No, I didn't say I diamond painted perfectly, did I? I didn't say I did it right all the time. So along with the coasters, I have a bunch of jewellery to make up for the resin. I am still waiting for my cook pot moulds to come. As soon as they are here, I'm going to make a load of those up. So if you haven't yet seen a cook pot that you like, please do wait for them, because the fact I'm able to build them from scratch myself means that I can make them my own, which is going to make a big difference to how they come out. So I'm really looking forward to getting those. So yeah, just keep an eye out for those things going onto the Etsy shop. I have some sun catchers to put up. I got the chain for those the other day, so I've got those to prep as well. They will then be going on. I've just done my first set of geode coasters. If you don't know what geode are, they're sort of fake crystal looking. They're like crystal slices. And a family member missed 2 of those bendy arrows there. Oh my word. So I did a set of geode coasters, my first ever set. They came out beautiful. So I will also be offering geode coasters as well. I've got some key rings to do, the fixings for those, and I now do also have a mould for earrings, which I wasn't going to do originally because I can't wear cheap earrings. I have to wear gold or silver, but it's sort of, when you do an acrylic pour, when you're doing the bigger items like the coasters, etc., depending on what effect you're doing them with, depends on how much resin you use. And if there's small amounts of resin left over, I would rather use it. And things like earring moulds and necklace moulds are perfect for that, because you can just use any leftover resin to make quite a few of these bits, these blanks. So it is definitely useful to have. I just need to figure out how to put them together. It can't be that difficult, can it? That's what YouTube's for, surely. That's where I learn everything, YouTube. What else I've been doing? Interesting conversation with my daughter. I watch quite a bit of true crime stuff. I love that sort of thing. And I was sort of sitting in the car the other morning. We tend to have the majority of our conversations in the car. My daughter isn't very social, which is, you know, true of most teenagers, to be fair. But she will talk to me in the car in the morning when I'm taking her to school or when I'm picking her up. So very often I will have true crime playing in the car. Obviously I'm not watching it, I'm listening to it. but I really do enjoy that. And we sat in the car the other morning, and I sort of said to her, I said, do you know what I've noticed? And she said, what? And I said, when you're watching these serial killer ones, they will turn around and they'll always use as evidence the fact that these serial killers are watching true crime stuff and murder and serial killer profiles and all that sort of thing. And I sat there and realised that if for any reason the police looked into my internet searches, they would assume that I'm a serial killer because of the stuff I watch. I don't look for anything sordid, don't get me wrong, but you know, when you literally put into YouTube serial killers or gruesome deaths or true crime, you know, it's indicative, isn't it? And it's like, oh my God, if for any reason I got arrested and they did an internet search, they're going to assume that I'm some sort of serial killer. They really will, because of the things that I watch. Anyway, she pointed out, there was a case we were watching in the car, I wasn't watching, I was driving, but she was watching, a case where a child had killed someone, and their mother had helped cover up the murder. She'd helped dispose of the body and all that sort of stuff. And I literally just turned around to my daughter and I said, just know that if you ever murder anyone, I'm not helping you. I'm not going to help you by burying the body, by covering up for you. And she literally just turned around and looked at me and she went, to be fair, I'd be more worried about you murdering someone because you're the one that watches all this stuff. I was like, cheek of it. So I said, you're fine. If I murder someone, I won't ask you to help me cover up the body. You know, I wouldn't do that to you. But yeah, they're the sort of conversations I have in the car with my daughter. We did once have a whole argument about whether birds have a society or not. And I start these arguments off, and you know, she usually finishes them with some very long-winded explanation of why that wouldn't happen. So I try to avoid conversations like that with her, because she beats me down every single time. She's doing debating at school at the moment. Now, I know that debate clubs, especially in the States, are very popular, but it's not something that I did when I was at school in the UK. But apparently they do have debating sessions in school now, and my daughter's loving it. She turned around and she goes, she says, it's like being a politician. She goes, you literally argue, you're arguing and throwing in random facts, even if they're not true, to try and bolster your opinion. She goes, love it. Not sure what that says about my daughter, to be honest, but I'd be good at that, I think. And she's one of those people, she's very quiet, you know, she's a nice person, she's very quiet, she's very, you know, she's not a trouble cause or anything like that, but just the fact that she's enjoying arguing because they're allowed to, it cracks me up, absolutely cracks me up. I just wasn't aware that they did any such thing as debating in school. But, you know, I thought that was very much something that I'd watched in films in the States, you know. But there you go, that's how much the education system has changed since I was at school. I will say that I haven't changed the double-sided tape in these pens since I refilled them the other day. And I've done a good few sections with the same pen. Well, actually, that's a lie, not the same pen. I took this 7-placer out of this pen and put it in a different pen to take to work to do the round one, and it's still going. So I'm pleased at that. It is my new thing. Not sure what I'm going to do with the 70 million glue dots that I've got though. If I don't need to use them, it's just easier. I find it's less fiddly to use double-sided tape than it is to use the glue dots. So I just need to concentrate on getting some of this done and finishing off that trees one, so I can get that filmed and done with. I will then go looking for a frame, you know, at some point when I've got some time off. I'll go looking for a frame to put that on the landing or up my stairs somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but I will put it up because I do like the picture. So yeah, really need to get a couple more round diamond paintings in. My problem, the problem that I have, and this is a big problem for me, I do like my big paintings. So I know a lot of YouTubers actually do what they call snack size paintings in between large ones. But for me, I like the large ones. Although they take longer, I like working on a big canvas. And I like seeing it come together as you're doing each little section. That's what I enjoy most. So I very rarely, in fact I never ever pick diamond paintings because of their size. I don't look at the size, you know. If I like an image, I mean, obviously if I see an image that's very, very busy, I will look at the size, because if it's tiny, it's not going to come out. You know, I know that from experience, it's not going to be that detailed. So I do check that out. What I don't do is sit there and go, oh, I must order some 40 by 50s just to give me snack sizes. I will, however, look at what drills they are, you know, because I do have an awful lot of square that I've not even kitted up yet, let alone started on. But I do need some round ones. So I will have to go looking, but I just need to wait payday first, which for me is the end of the month. I get paid on the last working day of the month, or the Friday if the last working day is a Saturday or a Sunday. So I will check that out. Okay, let's do these arrows because I can see a fair few of those. So yeah, I think the hunt needs to be for some round ones. I think I might order from oh god, here we go. This is where I completely forget where I was going to say. Star Ore. I've seen some on Star Ore. Now, if I take out the ones that have got the crystals and the special diamonds, because that's not something I'm interested in doing, they do have, you know, a couple of round ones that I quite like, and I'd like to try theirs. I really want that tree one. I don't know if you've seen it, the winter tree. It's blue, it's beautiful, so I really want to do that, but I think that's a square and I really don't want to get another square. I don't need any more squares in my life right now anyway. So I may need to go on another hunt, because their pricing means that they're a bit more competitive. So even if I haven't got the funds to order, you know, a couple of Diamond Art Club ones, I would probably have enough to order a couple of Star Ore for the same price as one. So I might go and have a look on there later and just, I want to try them out anyway, so why not? But I just want to avoid the crystals. I've explained before why I'm not keen on crystals. Don't get me wrong, if I saw a diamond painting and it had, let's say it had a picture of a queen on it, and in her crown she's got 3 or 4 special gems, that wouldn't put me off. What I'm not keen on is where you've got normal sized crystals and the whole thing is crystally or special drills. I'm just not keen. So I would avoid buying those. It's just personal preference. Some of them look lovely when they're done, but yeah, it's just not for me. And we all have our quirks, don't we? We all have things that we're not keen on. And that's one of mine. I mean, I'm not overly keen on double-sided adhesive canvases either, but look, I'm doing one. I do know, you know, I have seen now that Evermoment are doing poured glue canvases, which is fabulous. If they can just sort out their licensing, that would be even better. So I think my dishwasher's stopped now, which is good. Let me see how long I've been going for. 40 minutes. Look how little I've got done in 40 minutes. No wonder it's taken me a while. Never mind. Finished my Stephen King book. I am now reading Desperation by Stephen King. Interesting fact, Stephen King released 2 books. Those of you that are fans will know that he also writes under the name Richard Bachman. So what he did was he released 2 books at the same time, one under the name Stephen King and one under the name Richard Bachman, and their plot lines and character names are reversed. So in one, the family, the parents are called certain names and the children are called others, and in the other book it's opposite. He's reversed it. I've read these books twice before, I think. So I'm reading Desperation at the moment. What's the other one called? Can't remember. But anyway, they're mirror novels. So I'm reading those at the minute. I am still watching Lord of the Rings. In between, I'm watching bits and pieces of it. So I'm watching that, the extended version, obviously. I am also, in between doing that, watching The Mentalist. Love that show. Absolutely love that show. So I'm watching that as well. And then obviously the true crime stuff. Watching the FBI files on YouTube. So that's what I'm watching. And that's what I'm reading. Other than that, just working. Just work, work, work. Okay. So I'm going to do this E because it's quite a hard symbol to see, even with the light on. So if I get them done out of the way, sometimes I will do this on a canvas. If I've got a symbol that's particularly difficult to see or confusing, I like to get it done and out the way. Other times I will do all the other symbols first and do that one last, but in this case I'm going to get them done now because I can see them and then I know they're out the way, because they're quite difficult to tell from this other symbol here. I'm hoping, I probably haven't zoomed in enough that you can see it anyway, but yeah, they do look very similar and they're very similar colours as well. So let's get rid of the E, and then I know that all the rest of that other symbol. The H is also a similar colour, but it's a bit darker, so that makes it easier. So let's get rid of those. Do love this pen. There's so many things that I want to do and want to try and want to buy right now, but I'm not rich enough. I'm not rich enough to buy all the things that I want. It are any of us, to be fair, but yeah, this time of year, I think it's difficult for everyone, isn't it? The post-Christmas, what do you call it, time, because we're all pulling back from buying Christmas presents and the food and all that sort of thing. So I think I've got all of them. I'm not saying I have got all of them. So yeah, today I've got to do the school run, but apart from that, I've nipped to the post office, which I can do before I go and pick Kat up from school. Other than it is diamond painting all the way. Let's get these 3865s done. So I'm going to do this video And then I am going to get set up to do the resin pour that I need to do, because I'm hoping that gilding will be dry. Oh, I'm having issues. Let's put it in there manually. Let's do that. There we go. And then once I've done that, I can clean that down, and then I can whip out the trees canvas and get that finished today, so that even if I don't get a chance to I think I can get that finished and film that completion today, and then I can do a kitting up video. I think tomorrow after work I've got someone in. But I definitely will have time at the weekend to do some diamond painting this weekend, because I have nothing else on, which is good. I'm working, but I finish at 2, so I can come home and spend some time blissfully dotting away. The diamond shape is one of the easiest ones to see on this canvas. I mean, it's coming together, you know, it looks nice. Oh, one there, let's get that one. So I am going to leave that there. I'm going to disappear off. I'm going to finish this section off camera and get my resin pour done, because that gilding should be dry. I will be back very, very soon with a finish video, a dumping of the crappy drills into a bag included, and another kitting up video as well. So thank you so much for watching. You can, as always, help by liking, subscribing and sharing. Numbers are going up very well. I'm very pleased. So thank you to all of you that have already done that. And that is the best way you can help me support my channel, is to like, watch, subscribe. So thank you very much. I'm going to disappear. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is, as always, oh, don't forget to check the description box for links. Description box, not box. And I will be back very soon. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.